Welcome back. Today I'm going to play some Blitz games just for fun. I personally don't recommend playing Blitz or Bullet if you're trying to get better at chess, as I am, but sometimes you feel like you hit a brick wall when you're studying an opening or solving puzzles or analyzing games, and you just need to do something a little bit different, a little bit more fun, and also to remind yourself that chess was fun. At least when I got into this whole business of trying to get better at chess, part of it was because chess was fun, and so that's what I'm going to do today. If you're new to my channel, I'm not a titled player or a chess coach or an expert. I'm just a random person trying to get better at chess, and this probably won't help with that, but hopefully it will be fun. I'm going to click 3+2, and we'll see what we get. Okay, we did get paired, and I'm just going to play as best as I can with what little I know about chess. Oh, they went past. I'm going to get this bishop out, pin the knight. And then move e6. Now I can get some other stuff out. Let's see what I should probably move that pawn forward to guard that square. Oh, they went there. Okay, and get the knight out, which I'm attacking that pawn. I don't know if I should just take that or not. You know what? Let's push forward. And then I'm going to take this and take that pawn. That's my plan. Unless they move the rook over, then it might not work. Oh, they didn't move the rook over. But they did want to take back with the knight so that I wouldn't be able to get this. Okay, well, let's get another knight out and we'll go over here with it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, they're going after that pawn. I should defend it. Oh, they checked me. I have to move my king. How about that? And then now they're going to fork me. This person seems to know what they're doing, and they haven't spent a lot of time. Look at that. Yeah, I didn't have any choice. That was a forced move, wasn't it? Oh, okay. I thought they were going to try to fork me. Why wouldn't they have done that? All right, then I'll pull this back and defend that pawn from the fork, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, they're going to fork me anyway, so let's have some fun with it. Oh, well, that wasn't fun at all, but we can get that knight, can't we? And now they're still going to fork me. I don't know why they haven't done it yet. That's the really crazy thing here. What? Why would you have done that? I have no idea why you would have done that. Did they not know that they could have put the knight there and got my rook for it? Yeah, this is pretty confusing to me because some of these moves seems like they're nearly grandmaster moves, and then other moves here, it's boggling me how odd they are. They're going to check me there, I assume, and I'm going to have to move my king. Wow, okay. Did not expect that. Well, let's go here. You want to trade bishops? Let's do it. And then take that, I assume, because I can't take back now. Nope. Okay. Well, let's go here then. Okay, good job. Yeah, this opponent's really throwing me off. Every other move would feel like it was pretty brilliant, and then the very next move would feel like it was a huge mistake. But for all I know, every one of those was the best move. They should take this pawn because I just left it undefended. It's taken them a while to see that, but I assume they'll see it eventually. They didn't see it. Okay, surely that had to be the best move. But maybe this was the best move. I have no idea. Let's come back over here. They're going to try to attack their own pawn. Why in the world would you attack your own pawn? I have no idea. Did they think I was going to try to take it? They didn't need another rook for that. Okay, I'm going to go forward then. That's my plan. What? Oh, are they trying to sneak in here? That's pretty sneaky. I'm going to go forward again. Right there. That's what you were aiming for, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Nice. Yeah, I'm just impressed. I'm just impressed all around with this opponent. They seem to be playing pretty sharp and pretty quickly as well. I guess I can guard my pawn that's way down there because, I mean, it seems like it's a plan. Now line up on this one. Come on, you can do it. There you go. Good job. And then I will line up on it as well. Go ahead and throw both rooks away for that because you have a passed pawn that I can't get to. That's what I would do if I was them. It's the easiest, I think, because I don't have any passed pawns. Yeah, I would throw away both rooks right here for this rook and the pawn, and then in 4 moves they promote. Wait, is it my turn? Oh, I didn't realize it was my turn. How about that? Well, I don't have very many choices, so. Okay, let's just, take some pawns and go for it. Okay. Why? What? Okay. There seems like they're making this harder than it has to be. I don't think it has to be that hard. They never took this one when they could have. It would have been it would have been a check when they had a rook down here. Well, they got my rook. I mean, good job, I guess. I have a queen now. That was checkmate. What? Oh my goodness. I'm going to run the computer analysis on this game because either I was way off in my thinking the whole time or, Yeah, I was pretty sure they were ahead the whole time, but I didn't realize they went behind, what, 3 moves ago? I thought they only went behind on maybe with the last move. But let's just go to this one point right here is, what did I do that put us behind? I played b6. Oh, because I thought they were going after that pawn. Should I have just taken the knight now? I'm going to guess that's what it was. Oh, no. I should have played knight to f5 or knight to g6. Well, I never would have guessed that. I get knight to g6. It was one of the reasons I developed this way, because it would help me to attack this pawn, but I could attack that pawn right now by getting the knight there. But instead I did this to protect the pawn. It was their best move to check there because I had left that spot undefended. Oh, I thought I only had one legal move. I obviously had the legal move of taking the knight with my queen, which pretty sure I was not going to do. Okay, so I made my best move here. Okay, this is where it confused me. I thought the whole reason that they did that was to get this fork, and that is their best move, because I would move my queen out of danger and they would take my rook. But oddly, they didn't play it. They came over here aiming for this, which in hindsight, I didn't even have to defend it because it's already defended. But I did defend it. I did defend it eventually, I think, when I put my queen up here. But right now, I was worried about defending my f7 square. So that's why I pulled the bishop back. But that turned out to not be great. And their best move is actually to take this pawn on d4. And then I would take their bishop and they would take back. Okay, but this was a mistake because, well, it says it's a blunder, but they're still ahead. But I think it's a blunder because this spot was already undefended by me. They didn't need another attacker here, and this just gives up the bishop. And if I take the bishop now, then they're going to take my f7 pawn with one of their knights, which they could have done on the previous turns. But I didn't see that the bishop was attacking my bishop, so I did that. And again, they should have done the fork, but they didn't. They took my bishop, which allows me to take the knight. That was my best move. Okay. Oh yeah, this game was way off. Okay, but where they lost it was right here. This is where I said I thought for sure they were going to take my c-pawn, because that would not only have been a discovered check that I would have to get out of, but they would have a passed pawn. But instead they did this, and I should have taken back, but I just saw an opportunity to get a passed pawn of my own. It turns out that wasn't my best move, but I'm still ahead. And it actually was their best move to take my rook at that point, but then they can't do anything about that pawn, and they realized it a little too late. The reason that h3 and h4 are their best moves here is because if I promote now, it's going to be mate because my pawn's guarding that square. So I don't know why they didn't move one of those two, but they did that. So that's, oh, I should have promoted to a rook. If I had realized that would have been mate, I would have promoted to a rook. Well, that was kind of a weird game for me to start off with. Somebody who made seemingly the best moves on several turns in a row, but then would miss really obvious best moves on the next turn. But I'm sure I do that too. So let's go ahead and play another one. Where's the button to play another one? Well, I'm probably just old and slow here, but I don't see a button to play another one, so I guess I'll have to go back to the home page. If there is one there, Lichess didn't make it very obvious, but that was fun. Let's do another one, 3+2 Blitz. I'll try to pay a little bit more attention this time. I'm going to play the English opening. They're going to play the symmetrical variation, see what they do next. Okay, they're just going to copy the moves. That's fine. See if they play the pawn to g6 there. Nope. Oh, they did something slightly different. Okay. I think, I was figuring they were about to play there, so we might as well do that. And I think I can just take that pawn, can't I? I think. Oh, they attacked it. They attacked my knight. I'm going to put it back, I guess. Or should I defend it with a pawn? I'll defend it with a pawn. That seems fun. And then I'll get this knight out this way and castle, I guess, is my plan. Oh, there. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade it then, and I'll get this out and we'll castle. All right, we've castled. I need to get my other bishop off the back rank, but this one is often pretty slow to develop in this opening. Let's keep the knight from hopping in here is one thing I need to do. And then, oh, the queen has moved up, but I need to move this pawn forward because it looks like they're trying to double up here and hit this pawn. So then if I move my bishop, I'll have a little bit of a problem. Guess I'm going to have to go this way. Oh, that's why they moved their queen up, because they do this. Man, people try this stuff all the time. I don't know why they think that's really special, because it usually doesn't do anything really great in my experience. It just gets rid of their bishop really quick. And my bishop wasn't pointed at anything anyway. They have come after this pawn, which I was about to defend one way or the other. Or maybe they're pinning this one. I don't know. Let's defend that pawn this way. Oh, that's what they were doing. Oh, good job. Should I play it out? I should play it out, right? Let's just go. Oops. I can block that one. I did. Now where are you going to go? Go back. That's my plan. Go back. For some reason, I kind of thought that they were going to go there, which I don't know why they did, but they did, and they liked it. I guess I can take this pawn here in a second. Nope, not now. Oh, nope, I'm going to end up with the knight there attacking my queen. That's not a good plan. Yeah, they're going to take with their knight, and oh, they didn't. Well, then I'll attack that. Can I just move the queen? I think they're going to get that pawn, and there's nothing I can do about it, so I might as well let them have it. But they didn't. They took that pawn. Well, then I can move this one forward. I'm still down a full rook. I'm just going to survive as long as I can while being down that full rook. And I know that they can move that knight at any time and force a queen trade. Oh no, their queen's not defended, so their knight's pinned. Well, that worked out well. But they can just move the queen because the knight's defended. They did just move the queen. I'm going to take it. Go there, I guess. They're going to attack it? Nope, they went that way. Okay, let's advance a pawn. If they put their bishop right there, I'll have to trade. Oh, they didn't think about that. Okay, let's keep going. Why not? Oh, I just gave up that pawn. Man, I'm not real good. But they didn't see it, so now I've got 5 in a row. I've got connect 5. That doesn't happen every day, does it? Okay, let's see if their knight wants to move. And if so, where? Oh, it went in there. Okay. That was actually probably pretty good. Now I can't move my bishop. Except here, which I did. Now I can maybe come around this way, like so. Okay. Maybe stay over there for a little bit. I'm going to bring my knight in here. I don't know where it's going, but oh, it could go right in there. Maybe to e7. I'm still down a full rook. So, well, all right. Should I go over here? Probably not. I'm going to go in here just for the fun of it because I can come back and attack the rook, I think. Oh, they did that. I'm going to attack the rook anyway. Rook move. It did. Okay, good. And then I'm not too worried. Should I be worried about that? I should. I should be worried about that because this pawn's not going to be defended. Oh my. Okay, I'll have to defend that pawn like so. Bringing the knight in. Okay. Well, I was going to bring my knight in this way. Oh, they're going to attack my rook now? Oh, they took that. Okay. And then they're going to attack my rook and have another attacker on the pawn. But I have another defender on the pawn, don't I? No, not really. Because now my knight's not over there for any reason. I don't know. What if, you know what, let's just take that and we'll go. We're just having fun with this, and then I'm going to attack that rook, which undefended this pawn, so it can take that. Oh, good job. Let's attack the bishop, and they can just take, and I'm about to lose this game. But I was lost ever since I gave up that rook because I had no idea, that's what they were after. So let's see if they can finish this off. I'm going to make them finish it off. They are, keeping my king from going over there, so let's see what we can do here. Are they going to promote? They did. Okay. Oh, good job checking. I guess I'll move down one. And I'm going to do it again. Okay, I can come up now. What's the plan? Nope, I'm going to come down again. Okay, there you got it. Good job. I'm a little hesitant to run the analysis on this one. Yeah, it felt like my opponent got a really early lead because I missed something obvious. I don't even know exactly what it was that I missed early. But of course, that's one of the reasons that I don't recommend playing Blitz if you're trying to get better at chess, because with such limited time and such quick movements, it's pretty easy to miss stuff. Like in the previous game where my opponent missed the whole possibility of me promoting with checkmate. Okay, yeah, I went behind pretty early, but I actually missed something before that, and I was ahead here, and I protected with the pawn, which was inaccurate, so I should have just moved it back is my guess. Oh no, I should have moved it back over here. All right, and it wouldn't have been as good to put it where it came from. Yeah, see, I've moved it over here several times in the past, and it was really easy for my opponent to get over here and trade for it, which messes up the pawn structure. So I don't know why Stockfish is recommending putting it on f4. The bishop just gets out of danger, and then I play e4, which hits the bishop, and it has to go back. Okay, I guess that gives me a little bit of momentum there. I think I understand that. Okay, but I missed it here by protecting with the pawn, and it was one of their best moves to challenge the knight, but I wasn't supposed to take it. I'm still supposed to go to f4. Okay, again, I don't understand f4, but that seemed okay. We were even, and when they took it, I had to play knight to e2 as the only move that kept us even. Well, I did. Fortunately, they castled, and I castled, and we're still even. They played h6. I don't know why. A lot of people do that even when I'm not threatening anything. Like, I could not possibly have gotten my bishop there because my pawn's in the way. And if I had gotten my bishop there, they would have taken it. And I can't get a knight there. The arrow won't even draw. So what's the point of this? I don't know. Now, there are a lot of times when you're supposed to play it, and I miss those times usually because I forget, like, oh, there's a bishop sitting here. I could just play h3 and I miss it. But I don't understand playing the h6 or the a6 or, h3 or a3 when there's nothing possibly coming to any of those squares. That's what I don't understand. But I did the same thing. My idea here, of course, was to make a space for the bishop, but that turned out to not be good, but only if they played knight to d4, which is in here. They did not. They brought their queen up one, and that's, I forgot that they were aiming over this way, and I'm still supposed to play knight to f4 or d3. d3 would be fine as well, okay? So that is an inaccuracy, and they're not supposed to go over here, but everybody always does. They're supposed to get this bishop up here, aiming at my rook, okay? But they went over there. Oh, I was supposed to take it. See, a lot of times Stockfish says not to take it, but this time it says I should have taken it. I just don't like, I think I remember this from a previous one. And the times it does say to take it, it's because I can go here with the knight to f4 and the queen has to leave again. I thought I had to play knight to f4 first, but that was incorrect. All right. So they take and I take back. All right. So that got taken care of. And they're supposed to play here or here to aim at the rook. And that's what I missed. Okay, that's where I missed it, and I played d3 now instead of protecting the rook. But backing up here, it says if I'm not going to take the bishop, I should get this out. That way they can't try one of these moves to attack my rook. Yeah, okay, I get that. Well, I've got enough time for one more. And again, I don't see a button on this page where you can play another one. I'm pretty sure that on the other chess website, that on the game page, there's a button to just play another one, but I don't see one here. So I have to go back to the home page, and hopefully I'll do better in this one. But I'm historically not good against d4, so we're about to find out. Oh, you know what? I was going to try to play the Dutch. I forgot, because I don't know anything about the Dutch. All right, let's try to play the Nimzo Indian, I guess. Is that what this is called? Nope, not anymore. I think it's only the Nimzo if they would have put that here. But I'm going to go ahead and check anyway, and maybe they'll block with the bishop. Nope, they blocked that. Okay, no, maybe now it is the Nimzo Indian. I'm not sure. And I think I'm supposed to go here and use the knight to trade for the knight. Yes. And they took with that, so I can keep this here, I think. And they can't come after it with a pawn, so I guess that's all right. I can get this bishop out now. I don't know if this is how I'm supposed to play this or not, but we're about to find out. I think I need to play d6 so I can get the knight out this way and also guard against, these pawns coming forward, any of these pawns. But I would like to get the knight out. And I think if any of those pawns move forward, I'm just going to take them. Well, not that one, because I can't. I mean, I can, but no, that's a bad idea. Okay, now if any of these pawns move forward, I'm just going to capture. That's the plan. All right, let's take it this way. Let's take it this way. Okay, we did. Good job, us. And we've opened up one of their bishops, which I can't yet challenge, but I can do this, see if they want to take. If they do want to take en passant, I'm ready for that. They did. All right, we did it. I think we have to trade bishops for there. Let's see, what else can we do? Oh, we can get this knight here, which protects this pawn that they were just aiming at. And also that pawn's undefended now that they've moved their queen. So I think I can get that pawn here in just a sec. Maybe. And it depends, I don't know which piece I'll take it with. Probably depends on if they leave their queen there. Oh, they did leave their queen there. But they're coming here with help. Okay, so I should take with the knight, which threatens their queen and protects the pawn. Oh, they did that. What should I do now? Okay, well, the knight's still protected. Should I get my queen out of this somehow? Or you know what? Let's offer the queen trade. I always love to offer queen trades. See if they want to do that. A lot of people at my level are really uncomfortable with queen trades, but others are just fine with it, so we'll find out which one this person is, which kind. Oh, they did. They did like queen trade, and now they can get that pawn. They did. All right. Hey, good job. I like to tell people good job when they did a good job. They're going to take that and threaten my rook, so I'll have to move my rook. Let's move it here and see if they want a rook trade. Ooh, they didn't. All right, but they got one anyway. That happened. Ooh, I don't have a lot of spaces I can move that knight. Maybe I'll make a space to move it, also a space to get my king out if I need to, but not both. And I can't move this pawn. So let's move the king. Ooh, I hope they check me. They didn't. Let's go. Nope, I was going to go protect that pawn, but that's a bad idea. Let's go here and maybe protect that pawn. Okay, I did. I protected that pawn. And now that their bishop's not guarding this square anymore, I will attack their rook. And I don't know, maybe go over there and attack their bishop. Let's just start attacking stuff. I'm also attacking that pawn. Ooh, and I'm threatening a fork. Ooh, that would be nice. Think we can get a fork out of this deal? Now, surely they will see that. Oh, they didn't. Okay, check. And I get the rook for free. I probably made huge mistakes in this game too, but let's just check. And it was fun. Even I did win more than I lost, so that's usually fun. But even the one that I lost, it felt, kind of fun and whatnot. And I missed some obvious things, which helps to humble me. Not that I need any help being humbled when it comes to chess, because the entire process of recording and making videos and playing chess for this channel has been incredibly humbling. Not just turns out I was worse at chess than I thought, but also I was worse at making videos than I thought I would be. Okay, we played fairly well. And I didn't have any mistakes or blunders, and my opponent only had the one. Really? Their last move. That's amazing. Both of us did a good job. Look at that. 28 moves. No mistakes or blunders. And the highest lead that I had was after one of their inaccuracies. I was up +1. No, sorry, this is my opponent having a +1.3 lead, but they weren't supposed to take with en passant. But they did. And that put us back at 0.4. Okay, but I got a lead of -1 here a little bit later, and it wasn't even through an inaccuracy. They should have played rook f to e1, knight to d4. Okay, I can see knight to d4. Nope, knight to d4 is not on the list anymore. h3. Oh, well, I take back what I said in that last game. Why would you play that if nothing's threatening here? But Stockfish says they would. That's their second best move, or just as equal with, it's tied for first best. But anyway, rook f to e1 or h3 is what the engine recommends. But they played a different rook move, which I understand. I mean, they're clearly coming for here. And it says I should play bishop to a4. Why though? They're going to take this. Well, it says they wouldn't, but why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they take here? Oh, because I'll get their rook and they'll take that. And oh, I didn't even understand this even after the next move or two, but I would be going up in exchange. Yes, they're going to pick up a pawn, but my queen's defended, but then their queen isn't. So they would have the choice of either trading queens with me or going back to get my bishop. And if they traded queens with me, then they wouldn't get the bishop. But yeah, they would. Yeah, they would still get the bishop. So I'm not sure why it said to go back and get that with the queen, but it did. Okay, so I guess I do understand that. But over here is almost as good. That's what I played. Okay, but nope. But now I'm not up -1 anymore. So those very minor inaccuracies there got us to +1 for a minute and then -1 for a minute. But mostly we stayed right around 0 until move 29. All they had to do here was come back so I couldn't fork them, or come forward so I couldn't fork them. But if they had come forward, I was going to take the bishop. It says no. It says I should take their pawn. If they had played this move, which would kept us around even, it said I should take the pawn. Oh, I was definitely planning on taking the bishop because then that pawn would be stuck there. But I guess it would have help pretty soon. How bad would it have been if I had taken the bishop? Oh, not that bad. We still would have been even. They would have taken, and then even with help, they're not going to get through there very easily. And if we both kept playing well, we would have drawn. But they didn't see the fork coming. I'm not sure why they settled on bishop to a6. How much time did they spend on that? About 10 seconds? What was the idea of oh, they thought I was going after the bishop. Well, I was. Because I thought they would see the fork and fix it somehow. Like, I thought they were going to bring the king over or possibly move the rook down. I don't know what I thought they were going to do, but then I was going to trade for the bishop. But they thought I was after the bishop, so they did that. Wow. Well, that one was fun, but I'm really impressed with how well the both of us played, playing fast chess. Neither one of us a mistake or blunder for 28 moves. Very impressive. It's also impressive if you made it this far in the video. I really appreciate that. I'm grateful for those of you that spend your time here because I know it's a choice. I know you have other things to do. Thank you. And I'll see you next time.